Hello and welcome to a very special interview with India's highest ranked men's singles player at the moment, someone who had an absolutely magical year in 2022 and will be someone who India will bank on as they play the Sudirman Cup. And of course, as the Olympic qualification starts, massive year with the Asian Games coming up, leading into Paris of 2024. HS Prannoy, you had a fantastic 22, Prannoy. Thomas Cup is still very fresh in all our memories. Another massive championship coming up. All of us will be looking at you. First thoughts on preparation as you sort of get ready for the Sudirman Cup.
Well, yes, I think the preparation has been pretty much the normal. Not been much of a change, but then I think we got a few good weeks post Swiss Open to recoup and to focus on smaller things. And I think getting on to the Olympic cycle, I think it's going to be really tough to get uh, 3 weeks training anywhere in the calendar because the calendar is so packed for us. So yeah, I would say it's been a good break for me, uh, and I'm really looking forward to start playing the tournaments again. And yes, Sudirman Cup is always special, and as you said, Thomas Cup win is still say fresh for all of us. So we really want to go out there and push the barrier in the Sudirman Cup also.
Okay. And last year, when after the Thomas Cup, you and I spoke, and we actually spoke about this, that you were missed in Birmingham. India missed you in the team events in Birmingham. At least I thought so, and I said that to you. This time round, you are now the world number 9, the highest ranked singles player. All of us are talking about you, that you have, you are the one who India will bank on for the Olympic Games. Is that pressure? How are you dealing with it? How are you looking at it? Because there's now expectations from Prannoy.
Yeah, I think that's part and parcel of this journey, I would say, where there are times where there are no expectations. People don't expect anything out of you. And you play a little bit more tension free. But then there comes a time where people always want you to play a super serious semi-final or a quarter-final consistently throughout the year. So I think that's where the pressure also starts to mount. And um, but I think I've been in this spot many a times in the past also, and I think the one mistake we do is to really over try in these kind of situations and take that load mentally. And I think yes, there is pressure because I think sports is always about pressure, but I think you have to enjoy that pressure as much as possible and get the best out of yourself in those kind of situations. So yeah, as of now, I think I am ranked highest in the country and number 9 in the world. But I think as you see the men's singles category out there, I think it's really wide open category where a lot of new winners are coming out in each and every tournament, and somebody who is ranked 30 in the world also is able to beat the top 5 players in in the world. So it's a very wide open draw out there. So I think it's really important to focus on each and every tournament and have to really uh, tell yourself, saying that it's a very long year. We have a lot of tournaments out there. It's not like you have only 2 or 3 opportunities out there to perform well. You have almost 15 to 16 tournaments out there in the next 1 year, and you will get a lot of opportunities out there. There might be few disappointments here and there, but you just need to focus on the daily process and keep working at it, where I'm sure somewhere or other you will get good results, and then a consistent results will just flow. So you just have to wait for it. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Obviously, since last year, where not been really getting disappointed after a loss, because I know there are more opportunities which are going to come, and I just have to be in a space where I'm physically and mentally good to take it. So I think that's the biggest challenge getting into an Olympic qualification, where you have to make sure that you are physically and mentally at a very right place, because it's very hectic. The travel is very hectic. So you just need to back off sometimes, take those big decisions. You'll have to play tournaments when you're feeling you're good to play. So, yeah.
Okay. Two questions. One, when you play against a higher ranked opponent, and we've seen that many a time, we've seen you beat them. I mean, is it that sort of there's an extra drive, or whether it is CTC, whether it is even Victor? I mean, last year at the end of that, the World Championship, the top eight, we've seen you beat higher ranked opponents with amazing regularity. What is it about HS Prannoy against higher ranked opponents? Question number one. Question number two, when you play for India, be it the Thomas Cup, be it CWG, be it Olympic Games, be it Asian Games, Sudirman Cup, what is special when you guys play as a team? Even in Dubai during the February tournament, the Mixed Asia, India did well. So India now is a badminton powerhouse in that sense. Consistency is there. So when you play for India, just talk to me about playing, individually and playing for India.
Well, for me, I think playing against known players have always been a little bit more easier, because I think I'm somebody who uh, notices each and every player very carefully, uh, and the names which you hear regularly in the circuit. I think I've seen them over the last 5 to 10 years, and I think the game is always there in your head, and you know exactly where a lot of shots are coming in when you are playing against your higher ranked players, or a player whom you have seen in the circuit for the last 5 to 6 years. So probably that's why I'm able to play much better against these kind of players, when I'm able to execute my plans a little bit more better. I would say that. And I think getting into a team event side, I think it's a totally different environment out there, where I felt since Thomas Cup a lot of things have changed. The perception of getting into a team event, playing 100%, and trying to get that win for the team. All that feelings have changed post Thomas Cup, because everybody understood how big that win was, and what that happiness gave us. I mean, it was just sheer happiness for all of us to go out there and get that trophy back home. So I think that happiness gave us a lot of insights also on how to actually prepare for team events. And I would say BATC in Dubai was one more step towards that, where I think a lot of things came together for us. I think there was a lot of matches where we were not in a comfortable situation, but players went out there and said that we are not letting this go, we want to win. So I think that kind of a change, I think we could see in the last 1.5 to 2 years. And I'm glad that I could be a part of these two team events. And obviously getting to a Sudirman Cup kind of a big event also, I think this is going to be very, very crucial out there, where we'll have to understand that each and every match out there is going to be important, because playing a quarter-final or a semi-final is not enough. We just need to go out there and win. And I think that will keep building over that period of 1 week. It's about how well the team gets dealt, how well you convey the message of saying that this is important and we need this. And I think I could slowly feel everybody is into it. Everybody wants that team event, or say want to get that team event medal each and every single time out there. So let's hope we keep continuing this, we keep getting consistent results.
There's no debate. You've got the talent, you've got the game, you've got the mentality, you've got the temperament. It's about that fine decision making there. If you get it right, there's no stopping it. Just Prannoy. Thank you very much for taking time out and speaking to me. Thank you.
Yeah.